In Fort Lauderdale, the water taxi is more than just a boat ride, and the city is seeing more people come aboard.
Who knew? NBC6 reporter Amanda Plasencia spent the day on the water and has more on this growth in ridership.
Why go by land when you can go by sea? Ridership on the water taxi is reaching record levels.
Instead of the usual gridlock on South Florida roads, your morning or evening commute could look like this.
Boats are always more fun than cars or anything like that.
I love it. It's so cool. It gives you another perspective of Fort Lauderdale.
Tourists and locals alike are hopping on the water taxi in Fort Lauderdale, and the service is experiencing ridership like never before.
This month in March is going to be the highest month we've ever had at roughly 80,000 riders.
Water taxi President Bill Walker says they've seen double-digit percentage numbers since September. He says a boost in local tourism and hospitality have played a major role.
Ridership has been outstanding. The whole hospitality industry here in Fort Lauderdale has seen a significant growth.
Tourists are definitely driving the increase, but so are locals.
We get a lot of business from families and people who live here who have relatives visiting the area. Word of mouth is a big driver of why people ride water taxi.
Whether it's a trip to the beach or out for dinner, you can commute with a view, taking a trip down the New River and the Intracoastal. Patrons also get a bit of a history lesson as crews give tidbits of information about homes and yachts along the water.
Always and forever, whenever we have family visit, this is one of our favorite things to do. It's unique because you get to see so many facets of Fort Lauderdale, what was and what is.
We try to make it more than a boat ride, and so that's the biggest thing. That's why I love my job, because I get to meet all kinds of walks of life.
There are 13 vessels in the fleet that run about every 30 minutes, 7 days a week. The water taxi has 10 stops throughout Fort Lauderdale and connections to one stop on Hollywood Beach. They also have a special service for the Tortuga Music Festival coming up in April.
This city has 165 miles of waterways, and to really see the housing, the yacht market, and the Fort Lauderdale lifestyle, you really need to go out on the water.
For more information on the water taxi schedule, you can head to NBC6.com. Reporting in Fort Lauderdale, Amanda Plasencia, NBC6 News.